Welcome to another match of the Simple Weapons Tournament. Here we have Arthr's Plurality on the right side, and on the left side, the first time they appear, MrNukealizer's Big Boom Bouncy Boys. 3 150mm drones. Cannon drones. So let's have this match start, alright? Round 1. Let's go. Well, Big Boom Bouncy Boys have a pretty impressive barrage and highly damaging and pretty fast. But it looks like, well, the first one goes to Arthr's side. The drones are pretty dodgy. They have this constant dodging pattern meant to make these APS fire miss by a lot. Extremely effective. Which is where the lasers would come in pretty well. But as you can see, this is the last match and no one went with lasers. Maybe I should have done it on the plane, which should be able to close the distance. Well, but for now, here we're gonna have battle within dodgy airships. I gotta say the drone's fire is pretty closer than the Plurality's main fire, but the Plurality's secondary fire, the EMP strike above, which I think is the AA, is a lot more accurate. And sometimes it's, which puts the Plurality in the lead. Still, that's 12 guns on the Big Bouncy Boys against just 3 on Plurality's side. And the drone's gunfire is going a lot closer on their marks. Well, those were some great hits, and looks like the applique armor on the Arthr pretty much negated that whole hit. I'm actually surprised. I know for a fact that the Big Bouncy Boys aren't actually using HE, which is what that applique would do wonders against, I think, in my opinion. It looks like that armor is really amazing. Looks like one of the drones is losing altitude. Definitely got taken out. And it's gone. And the second drone is also losing altitude. Probably AA did. Those EMP strikes probably can handle the Nukealizer's small frame pretty well when they connect. Which suddenly gets the 12 versus 3 guns of the match. More balanced. Oh, there it goes. We could watch the MP take out one of 3's drones amazingly. For the Plurality. Let's head on to round 2. Oh, they actually moved quite a bit. Round 2, start. Oh, we got the first blood pretty fast this time. That is definitely an AI hit. No repairs, so that's not coming back. Second drone taken out. I think. Maybe it hasn't. No, there we got it. Now it's one drone against the Plurality. Plurality has the armor advantage and the resource advantage. The drone does have the gun number advantage though. Let's see if it can make the difference. looks like the Plurality's armor pretty much nullifies the drone's gunfire, which is amazing. That uplick shell probably has a ring shield mount somewhere behind it. I haven't really checked for it, so can't really tell you this at this time. But that uplick layer really counters Plurality's gunfire, apparently. Here comes another hit. And no really visible damage. Plurality. And the 100% really talks about it. Oh, here it goes. One block fell off. But there's more uplick behind that. Yes. The drone is getting more hits. But just a few EMP hits are enough to take him out. Apparently one EMP hit. Or maybe the 2 rounds hitting are what takes him out. We got some nighttime fire. Sorry for this, I should have set the time to be constant. I think I have it like so on my designer. I have no idea why it's like this here. And here we're back on the daylight. There's another hit by the big bouncy boys. Still not taking out blocks. 2 blocks fell off the Plurality for now. But the remaining drone is actually handling itself pretty well. Looks like as soon as it begins to dodge, it becomes a lot better at surviving the MP strikes. And the heavy arrow shells from the Plurality have no chance of hitting a dodgy opponent like this. Take it out. 1 minute 30 on the clock. I don't think the drone can handle the airship's shield, front armor, and it will take it away. Which is interesting, being that 3 drones could definitely flank the Plurality if they wanted. But I think they're clones of each other and only do the same dodge pattern. If 2 of them could be arbiters, I think the story could be different, as besides the front, the Plurality probably has less effective armor. Well, the drones got really unlucky this round. I think the extra firepower could have made a difference if the other 2 survived over this 5 minutes. Oh, EMP strike into the big bouncy boy. Looks like it managed to tank this one with just engine damage. And here we go. The round's up. The victory goes to the Plurality by Arthr. MrNukealizer gets a chance to win in the losers market. And we'll see you next episode. Goodbye.